coffee. It's a wondrous substance. This is a video response to Patty. Our question about the past. Quantum leap question sort of thing, isn't it? Can you travel 100 years back into your past? Where would you go? What would you do? What would you want to experience? And for me, it would have to be the early 80s, because although it was very depressing in Britain then for a lot of financial reasons and other things, for me it was an era which I was too young at the time to fully appreciate, but knew sort of what was going on. Whoa, what was that? Aliens are coming down. I think the time machine's ready. So I would want to be involved at the forefront of the new developing technologies around the computers and the games, and not just things like that. Vehicles, automobiles, aircraft, development of things like Concorde, and it was mind blowing at the time. And the films with the new style special effects with CGI coming in, they're starting to be used in films and stuff. And some great films that came up that day. Be involved in things like that, like Back to the Future and Ghostbusters, and yeah, it was a time I would love to experience as an adult. Put it that way, because there was a lot of stuff that I would find very interesting, and I think find a lot of opportunity as well at that time as an adult. So it's kind of an era that I would. It's very nostalgic. It's extremely nostalgic. It's an era that I always talk about on my channel anyway. When I talk about things like that, for instance, I would love to have been involved with Amstrad at the time, or even Sinclair or Commodore, and the European market of that kind of development of things. See where it could have gone and taken different turns, and the ideas I would like to have put into the games and stuff. Obviously, from retrospect and the bonus of knowing how they turned out several decades later, I'd be cheating, wouldn't I? I'm assuming causality matters nothing here. I mean, you go back and you're changing things. There's no reason to doubt causality. The theories of time travel. You never know, do you? You don't know, and I don't think we ever will. So, but yeah, it would be that early 80s. Some great music as well. Early 80s was good. Some fantastic music. Synth was just coming in then, wasn't it? It was the electronic era was coming in for music then as well. That was brilliant, with bands like Kraftwerk and a lot of acid techno stuff. Very, very primitive then, but it was developing, and it was so good to see development. You don't get that nowadays, do you? Everything is kind of slightly rehashed versions of other stuff, other material. I mean, but the 80s for me was on a creative level when it comes to music and films. It was one of the groundbreaking things, real big steps on special effects and technological ways of production and all that kind of stuff. And it was even before CDs, of course, were around. So vinyl, fantastic, but that was 70s, I suppose, 60s. Yeah, but when it comes to technological stuff, computers, games, movies, cars, even appliances, things like that, watches, clocks, it was all exciting stuff. And to experience it as an adult, I think I would like it. I think I would enjoy it, and like I said, find opportunity to make the mark. Make a bug mark. It's a bug of a debate. That was terrible. Anyway, that was my short little ditty. And a lovely slurp there of coffee. Sorry. Okay, good night. Because I'm going to bed. Bug out. Nova bug out. That was very Evo Halo, wasn't it? Sorry, Giles.